rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am greeting everybody watches this video, and I am actually appreciating you how you usually support me and being on my shoulder every day. Because of we upload our platforms of social media different videos and that about different content, okay? And these people who really watch our videos, we cannot say they are much obsessive, but they support us much and more really. Well, today what am I going to talk about? And this video is about, okay, we're gonna talk about today my journey of learning English language. This is really the most frequent accent that I am usually got from the people, okay? Because of I am usually asked, how did you learn English? Did you learn English as internationally? Did you learn English as locally? Uh, how long did it take you to learn English like this? Even though you're a young guy, who is still at high school. We're going to talk about all of that journey today. And the person who's watching this video, really get many advantage about, like how much committed I was when I was really improving this language and how many problems I faced. Although I will not mention, like the problem is that I used it to face while I was learning this language, but I am more than a winner to really talk about, like how long it took me, how I improved it, and how I started. And this like idea of learning English language, what was I generating to really do? Okay. Well, when I was studying at the primary school, I was more interested in trying to speak English, due to our teacher who was teaching us English at that time, was very diligent, supportive, and academic teacher. We could say his pronunciation, his grammatically, and like his speaking as a literaturely, were really more academic than all other people is at us at that time. And when I finished it, at primary school, I have met one of the most really diligent and active students, in that, in our really Form 1 or high school, okay. At that time, it was when I was starting at high school, okay. I saw one day some of our students who were speaking English because I hope they have started English, before high school, okay. When they were grade 8 or when they were finishing grade 8, they started. And at the end of the day, their spoken English was improving. And we have started, grade 1. I mean, Form 1, like, together. At that time, they were able to speak well, okay. Then I used to put in, with them and break ice with them when they are speaking. I used to request them to speak English with them because of, they were speaking very well. Then, uh, I have suddenly really started English language at that time because of, I have decided to learn English like them. They were like me. They were like me as a student is, and also they were encouraging me and inspiring me more and more to start English. They were saying to me, you are a very good guy in an active, really, and you are so comprehensible even when it comes to understanding of English. So just learn it. You will be like us, and with time, we'll be seeing how you speak in English and really, collaborating with us. Okay. Then after 15 days, later, I have visited a place and I was learning 15 days there, and I was not really, more satisfied, like how there, was really functioning, okay, and how they were imparting English because of it was grammar oriented. Our teacher who was teaching us at that time used to say to us, do not function English as a grammatically, but function as a speaking and learn a communication language. And their really curriculum based on a grammar, and I was not obsessed with that. I have suddenly shifted my time to another place, and I started. And when I was learning there a month and a half, it's the second place, this place I am talking about. I finished the first course, and I even though become, one of the real highest students in that class. And they said we were gonna give you a gift, but I wanted something more bigger than gift. Okay, I was looking for to speak English as a foreign and, make my English more powerful than all other people. Okay. After really great, consultation, more people are me at that time. I have really started to change my shift again to another place. And I started that place a second level. What do I mean second level? Second course. It's called course two, and as internationally English, it's called intermediate, pre-intermediate level. Okay, I started, and I was more interested in how that place was working, although it was similar at the another place that I have really changed. It's the third place, this place I am talking about now, guys. Remember, uh, I was very interested because how the principal is working, how the teachers and students are collaborating and somehow cooperating is kind of different from all of other really institutions about English language at that time. Well, I have been learning there like a year and couple months, okay. I can say a year and 7 months, something like that. I was learning there. And suddenly we have finished our journey, guys. And 2024, April 7th, I remember it was a Thursday. We have really ramped it up and finally ended our like journey of learning English language. Although we were not more like most of us able to speak English well, but we were enough. We were enough to understand English. We were able to really comprehend when the foreign people are speaking, and mostly, and our English was really enriching and promoting and growing up day after day. And at the end of the day, I was at that time interested to be a teacher since English is an open skill. What do I mean open skill? Skills are classified into two parties. The first party is like closed skill and open skill. Like closed skill, it means a skill that you can only work at your home or even some other place. But open skill is a skill that you are going through the market. You're investigating and looking for a job in order to get that. And English, we can say it is both okay, closed and open. And I was really interested to join the teachers. And I remember I have gone like through all around the colleges over the region, and I was requesting them to really give me a great opportunity that I could be a teacher. And I remember most of teachers, most of like principals, all over those colleges, they welcomed me well. They gave me great hospitality, and at that time they were really very good when it comes to okay. So well, thank you for this journey. I have finished my journey of learning English language there, and next video we are going to share with you what I did after when I became a teacher.